Until you reach your destined place, try to be yourself always. To be frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to win, win. Make nobody see me finish. Out here with my day ones, diving into different locations. Don't worry about my occupation, cause boy signal need no application. I just want to party, so please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. I just want to party, so please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. I just want to party, go party, go party, go party, go party, go party, go party. I just want to party, go party, go party, go party, go party, go party, go party. Now we dey mix and master.
We'll see the Dallas Mavericks facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's not going to go for him. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Oklahoma City on D. Doncic with the bucket.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. 6 to shoot. Now here's Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. First quarter, just over a minute played. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Thunder for a minute. I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Irving. And here's Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander positioning himself well and knew exactly where to get to in the open space.
Irving for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, B.A. in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie. That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Williams' shot is good.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
Here's Washington. Uses the glass on the layup. Washington's got 5.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 6.
How about the agility of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, able to get around that inside contact.
Here's Irving. The Thunder pull it in. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Dort. Great positioning on the putback. The Mavericks trailing. Inside. Pass to Gafford. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Well, Thompson doesn't have the ball in his hands a lot to make plays, but he's a good, quick decision maker when he's decisive like that.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. Outside for Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. A good look from Holmgren. Misses off the left iron.
Now the defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Here's Gafford. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Pass to Caruso. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Yes, it's good.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
From deep, here's Doncic. Thompson outside. Launches it from deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. There's 18 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. 8 points in the quarter.
The Mavericks, 13.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And as the perimeter game took over, it seemed that the dominant big man went away a bit. Instead, the bigs just got more skilled, Brent.
Well, BA, dominant big men are really hard to come by. So when you do get one, there tends to be a lean. But yes, it's been about the skill of the big over the past few years, along with the game transitioning to the three-point line and picking up the pace. There'll be another big man out there who changes the game back to the low block, BA.
First team foul.
And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 1. On the wing, Caruso. He's scoreless. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Dallas ball.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Pass to Hartenstein. Lively on the double. To the inside. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
To the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Stripped it away. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
Yeah, haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie.
First team foul.
On defense, the Mavericks. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Poke loose. It's stolen by Lively. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals. That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
From deep, here's Doncic. Wow, deep shot from Luka.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Wiggins, no good.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And he gets that one. And it's a 6-point Dallas lead.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
And Wallace, here we go. Pass to Hartenstein. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. That won't fall. Can't drop his first one. Kleba outside. Puts up a three. And the Mavericks, another three.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Back to Hartenstein. Down low. Joe. No good. Had a chance to win the run there. Doncic with it. Hartenstein covering. And it's Doncic missing. Thunder trail by 9. Right side, Joe. There's the double with Thompson. Pass to Wallace. Here's Joe. And he lays it up and in.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Luka on the attack.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
To the paint. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And Williams drops them both. Here's Hardy. Fires it from 18. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after this break. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. The Mavericks lead by 7. And last season, Brent, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, BA. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
Dort, left side. Behind the back and lays it in. So Dort's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
And it's Gafford missing. Thunder trail by 5. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And here's Doncic outside. Dallas no good that time either.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And it's Dort off the drive. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
For the tie. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Doncic. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Irving. And the shot goes. Irving's got his first bucket in this one.
Kyrie has so many layers to what he can do to you offensively. Loves pulling out the soft, delicate floater.
Doncic with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Dallas shooting their 2nd attempt at the line tonight. Gafford, no good on that free throw. Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Assertive shot by Gilgeous-Alexander, not giving him a chance.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And Washington powers it through.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Lively. It's Exum on the wing. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times. Not getting old. Here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Irving. He gets it in there. Irving's gotten his second bucket.
And making the most of that inside opening. It's almost too easy for Kyrie.
There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Outside Joe. There's a screen by Wiggins. Back to Wallace. Shot clock at 6. And Kleba over to help. Inside. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Yes, such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hardy. No points so far. Can't cash it in from close range. To the inside. Williams. Oh, great D that time from Kleba.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Dallas on top.
43.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Oh, wasted no time on that one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Their defensive intensity has served them well and kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And Dallas making a change here. From undrafted to a key rotational player. Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational, Brent.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, B.A., he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Lou Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
Here's Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And there's the lob. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, nice finish from Williams on the alley-oop. I mean, that takes some real athleticism.
Irving, that's good.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 from Holmgren. Washington grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Count the basket. And now a 9-point Dallas lead.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
And there's a 3-second violation. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Thunder trail by 9. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good! SGA, the second effort.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Irving for 3. Buries it from 3. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Outside, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From down in the low post, it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Here's Doncic. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Down low. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded by Kleba. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Williams in the post. Here's Caruso. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Checking in for the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford. Play time.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Doncic feeling it out a bit.
If this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up by 9. And so he hits both. So it's the Thunder now. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Irving's got 13 in the second half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gafford with the block. Dallas leading by 10. Irving with it. Caruso covers. Pass to Doncic. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Mavericks.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
Doncic outside. Clock at 6. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Dort outside. Back to Williams. Over Washington. No good. And so the Mavericks take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.